In a recent Frank Phillips College Board of Regents meeting, members discussed a pressing issue that sent their president to Washington, D.C. to speak with Senator John Cornyn and Congressman Mac Thornbery. That issue is the steadily increasing default cohort rate that in 2009 was around 22% and by 2011 was at 25%. Now the Department of Education is threatening sanctions on the school as the default rate hits over 30%. Frank Phillips College is in peril of being sanctioned by the federal government if they are unable to bring down their cohort default rate. That rate is currently above 30%.
The possibility, if we're not able to resolve the high default rate, then in the following semester, fall semester, and these sanctions actually occur in January of 2015, that there would be a possibility that there would not be available student loans, nor would there be federal grant money.
A cohort default rate is the percentage of a school's borrowers who enter repayment on student loans during a federal fiscal year and default prior to the end of the next 1 or 2 fiscal years.
Students are not, former students in all these cases, are not paying back the loans to the federal government.
Dr. Hicks traveled to Washington, D.C. in January to visit with State Representative Mac Thornbery about the circumstances surrounding the issue. Thornbery says he believes the blame is with the Department of Education and not the college.
And so I think that's the big objection here, is that the Department of Education is asking the school to do something that it can't really do.
The possible sanctions are based upon results from 2009 to 2011, leaving the school with very little ability to monitor their former students and their repayments.
Yeah, the school has made extra efforts once they found out about the problem to make sure students, while they are attending, know of their responsibilities to pay back the loans. But they didn't know they had a problem for a couple years.
Congressman Thornbery says he has contacted the Department of Education on this topic, raising several points, including how slowly the department gets the necessary information to the colleges about defaults. As of yet, he says he has yet to receive any responses from that department.